Happy Tuesday to everybody. Two really good days of prep for our football team, both Monday and Tuesday. Put in first and second down game plan. Got a couple guys back. Got to see Christian Rector practice today, and Chris Steele practice today, so that was good. Pretty much everybody else, I know you saw a bunch of them. They're still on the day-to-day list as far as the injury. We'll see how it goes later through the week, but it was good to see Christian and Chris get back out here and get some work in. So with that, I'll take any questions that you got.
Of those guys, are there ones you're hopeful for that can play this week, like Drake or EA?
We're going to have to see, to be honest with you, right now. Just it was good to see him on the grass today and moving a little bit. That doesn't mean you're ready to go play a game, but it was good to see them out here. But right now, they're all listed day-to-day.
Clay, Oregon's a program that's trying to make a major push in Southern California recruiting-wise. How important is this game in that regard?
I think every game's important when you're playing a Pac-12 team. Geographically, what you look at right now is, especially in Southern California, it's an unbelievable recruiting ground, and we can only sign 25 of them a year, and there's a lot more of that. I remember my first couple of years here, we did a study, and from Fresno South, there was 123 Pac-12 players signed a year from Fresno South. So anytime that you play a Pac-12 team, I think it's important because when you win Rose Bowls and you win Pac-12 titles, those are when you sign great players. And you look at all these great freshmen and sophomores that are playing right now, it just happens, it's not coincidence that they got signed right after that Rose Bowl year, right after that Pac-12 title year. So, yeah, obviously, each and every game is important.
How did Christian and Chris Steele look on the field today, perhaps?
They both look good. There was, they look fluid. There didn't seem to be a lot of hesitation. We'll see make sure there's no setback from it. But it was good to give Christian that rest. I think he's confident now to really go out there and be 100%. And it was good to see Chris back out here. Both performed well today, and I didn't think we had setbacks, but we'll see how they feel tomorrow morning coming in for rehab.
You got Kyle Ford, a little action on special teams. What's the plan for him the rest of the way? And also, is the book now closed on Peru officially for this season?
So with Kyle, we actually got the opportunity to get him on some teams, especially with some injuries. Been fully cleared. He's been chomping at the bit to get that opportunity, and want to be able to get him those 4 games to be able to help us, and then we'll see where we're at. But the plan is right now that really, as we have these bodies that are out, he's an exceptional special teams body as well as a receiver, big physical kid, so we'll use him. Right now, Brew's not going to play this year, and I said that the other night on the media, but he's doing a great job academically, great job, strength and conditioning, and he'll be ready for spring.
With so many injuries at quarterback, running back, how important is it to solidify an offensive line to keep this offensive going, no matter who's in the backfield?
Yeah, knock on wood, but the one area that I think has been consistent has been really the leadership of our team has been the offensive line. When you look at those guys, one, they've stayed healthy, they've stayed consistent in productivity and in their play. I thought they did an exceptional job against Colorado. Those were some of the more exotic blitzes that we had seen all year, and the job that they did in protection, I thought was awesome. And then to see Liam go in, I thought Liam did a really nice job being the 6th man and coming in there and getting his opportunity and made the most of it. And so he reminds me a lot of how Jordan Simmons was for us, that you could just count on him at any point in time to go in there, and there's not a lack of production at all. So I think Coach Drevno has done a wonderful job with that group, and they've kind of led the way for us this season.
Drake London's seen an increase in production in the last couple of weeks. How have you seen him grow through the first 8 games?
Yeah, you can see his confidence. We've always seen the playmaking ability out here, and I think those couple catches 2 weeks ago versus Arizona, you can see a light just kind of click on and a confidence click on, like, all right, I can do this in live games too. And some of the plays that he made, yards after catch were huge. The catch on the last drive down the middle of the field on a 2nd and 20, just absolutely huge. So it's great to see a true freshman, and credit the player as well as the coaching staff for that preparation of a true freshman and getting him where he can go out and help us win a football game.
A couple of redshirt things. I think the Moore's in 4 games now. You made a decision on him, and then ESF, is that decided?
Yeah, so CV is at 4 and still going through rehab. So we're handcuffed there as it is. So, and he is getting better. He is getting better. We'll sit down together, depending on how quick he's cleared. He's not medically cleared right now for anything, so it's not even a discussion, to be honest with you. And Jordan's still, the knee surgery that Jordan had was a little bit more significant than the other one he had on the other knee, and it's taken a little bit longer time. So right now we're looking at him as just staying at that 4 games and trying to bring him back for an extra year. That's the plan right now. But right now we can't even get him to game 1. He's got 4 games to be able to play, but he's not medically cleared and not really confident in it right now. So we'll keep on rehab and hopefully it'll get better soon. Any more, guys?
Anything else?
Is Jacob looking to sign?
Yeah, Jake is going to have a calf surgery on both. I'm not smart enough to tell you that. I think it's a compartment syndrome surgery on the calf to relieve pressure on both. He's pulled both calves, and so we're going to go ahead and do that and be able to do that. And there is one more piece. Manir McLean had surgery today, went very successful. We're happy for him, and we look forward to seeing him next year, but had a very successful surgery this morning. Alrighty, guys, thank you.